Did you know that you can talk to ChatGPT? So I have ChatGPT installed on my phone here, which I will show you. So it's right here. And I can just tap that and it will open up right into ChatGPT so I can chat with it. But what I also have here, this is the newest iPhone. You can see maybe this little action button right here. So if I press that, I need to. I want to create a landing page.
That's great. What kind of business or project is the landing page for?
It's
Knowing more about the purpose and the intended audience can help tailor the design and content to fit your needs.
This is for a podcast called Looking Backward.
Awesome. What's the theme or main focus of Looking Backward? Understanding what your podcast discusses will help in designing a landing page that captures its essence.
So I have interviews with entrepreneurs where we talk about their current business, and then we basically go backwards in time to the first moment that they made money and talk about every experience they had making money moving back up to the present day. The point is to talk about the journey of entrepreneurship, the ups and downs, and how the twists and turns and how they got there. There is a quote from Steve Jobs where he says that you can't connect the dots looking forward, but you can connect them looking backward. And so that's kind of the gist of the podcast.
That sounds incredibly insightful. For the landing page, you could highlight this unique storytelling approach and include testimonials or quotes from your guests that reflect their experiences. Maybe a timeline or visual path could represent the backward journey on the page. What specific elements would you like to include on the landing page, such as sign-up forms, podcast episode listings, or something else?
Whatever you think will work best.
For a compelling landing page for Looking Backward.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it here. And what you'll notice is the entire conversation is via chat. And so everything that I said and everything that it responded with is now written down. And so I use this personally to, if I just need to think through something, sometimes talking it out is easier than typing it. Natural conversation just is easier. And so I'll jump into the talk, and I will have a 20 or 30 minute conversation with this thing. And then I will end the conversation. I'll go to the web. I will grab the latest conversation. I'll copy paste into, Google Docs or whatever. And so this really helps me think things out loud. The one real downside to it that I think they'll fix over time is that you kind of have to just keep talking. You might have noticed me kind of just like forcing talking, saying words, and just keeping the dialogue going, because what it does is it hears a pause and it thinks you're done. And so then it wants to talk. And so it does suffer from this like inability to have a natural conversation where like people can kind of talk over each other. Someone might start, but someone might then be finishing the conversation and the person that just started talking will just stop. So it lacks those nuances. So you kind of have to like just keep like word vomiting until you're done. And so it's okay to go on tangents and just like say just to like keep the line open. So just keep that in mind when you're using this strategy. But yeah, so that is how I use ChatGPT voice in kind of my everyday life to just think through things when I just need uh, another kind of a buddy to bounce ideas off of. It's actually incredibly insightful, and it has all of human knowledge baked into it. So it can really help me out there. And so hopefully that's useful. If you have other questions about no code or AI and how I do things, I'm happy to oblige.